Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. The season is still so young, but Greg, how much do these teams know each other at this point of the year?
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays and terminology and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team, and the foundation, that's been set all season long.
Now, here's Porter. The kick out to Rose. From deep. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Love how Rose capitalizes from the perimeter now. He's got great touch from outside the arc.
Here's Ward. Guarded by Porter. Here's Kobe. Rebound by Rose. At the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a win against the Magic. Here's the three. Swift grabs the miss. Here's Ward. Stojakovic with the three, and that one is off. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Porter looking it over. Passes it to Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall. Rose is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Kobe attacking and finish off by Bryant.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. The pass to Alexander. Over to the wing. Stojakovic against Rose. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Porter. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Stojakovic. A three from Bryant. It's good from long range. Bryant's got 5.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
A 3-ball. Kept alive by Atlanta. Left side, Porter. Second chance shot. Goes up with it again. And it's good on the way in. Porter's got his second basket.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Now here's Bryant. He really played well in that last game against Golden State.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
Chicago shooting their first free throws here tonight. Free throw, good, Bryant. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Porter against Robinson. Down low, here's Buford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Simmons checked in for Bryant. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Robinson passes to Nowitzki. Outside for Simmons. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Pass to Anderson. Over Nowitzki. Rejected by Nowitzki. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
.143 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Porter. Blocked again. And here is Robinson. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. A second chance effort. Haywood gets the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Buford. Fires for three. Rebound by the Bulls.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the pass to Nowitzki. Crafty move. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
.54 seconds left to play here in the first. Stolen by Robinson. Nowitzki against Anderson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of positioning.
Robinson against Porter. Pass to Buford. There's the pick. Over Simmons. Buford shot's good. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Outside Simmons. The offensive rebound. Haywood gets the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Knocked loose. Graham. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Rolls out front. They're up by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Kobe. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Kobe's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls. Rose against Stojakovic. Outside Rose. Davis with a screen on Stojakovic. Rose gets the bucket.
And Rose has really good shot selection. Outstanding at shooting when he's in rhythm.
Pass to Stojakovic. Ratliff. The tip in on the offensive rebound. Ratliff's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. They set the pick. And Bryant wide open. He shoots in Chicago with another bucket.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Now Buford passes it to Red. Davis sets a screen. Shoots it. Red misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
There's the pass to Swift. Rose against Stojakovic. This is to Kobe. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
But right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Red kicks to Buford. Shoots the 3. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Basket counts. Bryant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Hawks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Now here's Buford. Defense is right there. Pass to Rose. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Stojakovic. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Graham's checked in. Alexander comes in for Davis. Anderson, he's checked in for Rose. And Porter subbed in for Buford. The Hawks trail by 16. Outside, Porter passes to Red. They need this one. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
Now, here is Robinson. .132 left to play here in the second quarter. No good from Simmons. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Nice dish from Red that time. The sweet shooting lefty, showing you he's got more than just shooting in his package.
Outside Robinson. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And the Hawks making a change here. Cardinals checked in. The Hawks trail by 14. Feeds it to Porter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Robinson passes to Nowitzki. Over Cardinal. And again, no good by Chicago. Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Porter passes to Cardinal. Anderson outside. He kicks Cardinal. Clock at 6. Back to Anderson. There's Porter with the 3. And Haywood pulls it down. Haywood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Robinson. And there's the pass to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
Shot from 16, and that one's good by Porter.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
No good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Rebound by Rose. The Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Red. Lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
That lefty stroke of him, Red, man, it might be, well, it is one of the best in the league.
Stojakovic with it. Over Rose. Shot's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got his second bucket of the night.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now, here's Porter. 9 points in the game so far. Red passes to Pollard. Red trying to break free. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Pollard. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Red against Bryant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Kobe. Bryant hits them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Porter. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Ward. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good on the three-point shot.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Rose gets a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rose has got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Davis has checked in for Alexander, and it's Buford in for Porter. The Hawks trail by 16. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Red passes to Pollard. And he gets it to go. Pollard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Bryant looking over the floor. It's deflected. It's stolen by Rose. Now here's Buford. Here's Red. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You see how polished and confident Red is, especially from that area.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Kobe's got 23 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Buford. Red misses.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Ward. Pass to Stojakovic. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Pollard. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
And the shot is good.
Muscling his way through the defense. Red, no stranger to overcoming contact to get his shot off.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. 1:33 left in the third. Rebound by Rose. Hawks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Passes it to Pollard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. In the corner, Simmons with it. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Pollard. He's got 5. Stolen by Robinson. Simmons on the wing. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Simmons got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Bulls.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 17. And here is Robinson. The pass to Nowitzki. Puts up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the game.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down 3s. A ton of fun to watch. This dude's a unicorn.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pollard passes to Buford. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nowitzki for 3. The shot, no good. Here's Pollard.
Hawks foul. Graham. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Atlanta. Victor Alexander. Porter.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for Chicago. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today.
55.
Right back after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Bulls call timeout here. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
They continued to feed him throughout the game, and with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Rose looking around. Outside Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Chicago grabs the miss. Radliff's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bryant drives in, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Atlanta's shooting for the game at 42%. Outside Porter. Alexander passes to Anderson and finished off by Anderson.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hawks. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Pass to Porter. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Aldridge. The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Ward. Pass to Ratliff. Now Stojakovic. Over Rose. And it's Stojakovic missing. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. On its way from Rose for 2. Can't nail the jumper. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Ward, guarded by Porter. 5 on the clock. And here's Bryant for 3. They grab their own miss. Good.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Pollard, he's checked in for the Hawks. Red comes in for Anderson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Alexander kicks to Porter. Over Robinson. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Sinks the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And here's Rose. Dirk Nowitzki getting his 3 to go. Left side Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, Rose is a very reliable and consistent scorer. He's excellent at feeling out the defense and taking what they give him.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Now, here is Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. Right side, Simmons. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. They set the screen. Cooper against Robinson. There's Rose with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Nowitzki. over Cooper. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Cardinal gets the bucket.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now, here is Robinson. Nowitzki outside. Kicks it to Simmons. Launches a 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rose, no good. Cooper against Robinson. Nowitzki outside. Outside, Simmons. Good on the triple.
And, you know, Nowitzki has always been focused on improving his team, helping him any way he can. I love the way he dishes to his teammates.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.